Hey, families always give thanks and praises to your creator, whoever you might conceive your creator to be. Like I said before, the little girl got me tired, man. She gets left. My mother gets pick up. She came back home, man. She got me tired. But anyway, I love her. You can see I love her. Okay, anyway. Now, you know that Putin going into Ukraine. All right, folks. I keep saying before, stock up on the stuff. Because the Ukraine and I think Germany, they produce a lot of the stuff that you need for do electronics, like computers, cell phones, apart from Africa. Now, that's a whole different ball game. But hey, it's still gonna come back to the point. If it starts over there and the war starts over there, and they keep saying it's World War III, but anyway, if it starts over there, it's gonna trickle down to here. That comes back to food shortages again. So I'm saying again, stock up on your food stuff. Now, this lady I was trying to find a while back because her name is Gina Maria Colin Hill. She's the one that talks about the plasma. Now she's saying that there's lightning strikes. Like 44,871 lightning strikes in Australia. 44,000, I think she said 800. Anyway, I'll show you a clip of what she's saying, but I do not own the rights to these videos. They're just for educational purposes only. But what she's saying is that I'm going to come up with my comment on why I think these lightning strikes are happening in this part of the world. Now, here we go with her telling me about these lightning strikes. Here we go, folks.
In Australia. So yeah, and I'm sure that this will not get very much attention, but I'm going to put it up on here so you can watch it together. Getting the screens up. That lightning has increased by practically 1,000, and that's only been like 20 minutes. So it's out of control. And Europe, it's a lot going on there too. You also I'm going to have to get these screens up on here, and I hope you understand that I'm going to do that because I'm going to get all of these screens up so they can be documented because right now in Australia now, it's 49,190 lightning strikes in Australia. Um, so yeah, and I'm sure that this will not get very much attention, but I'm going to put it up on here so you can watch it. I am. And I better put some music on too because I'm going to let it run just a tad bit. You all is what I'm going to do. Or if I can find some music for this, I know I have a folder for the music. Um, let me see. I have some folder for the music.
Those are all lightning strikes.
Something's not right, you all. It's not.
Okay, now my take on those lightning strikes that hitting America, bombarding England, devastating Australia, and is not even touching Africa. Things that make you go, how come like these lightning strikes? Let me show you a game, man. Like he's saying. Australia, Europe, England, and the US. Now, if what she's saying is true, and I can do my research on that, that those lightning strikes are hitting all over there, and is not touching. It's not one. It's actually hitting. Wait, let me show you one more time, cause I really can't. Anyway, one more time. Look at Africa. Look, not one is even touching Africa. If what she's saying is true, let's think, folks. My thought on this, or my opinion, is this here. If those lightning strikes are not hitting Africa, and it's only hitting those places, it's hitting those places that have slavery. I'm thinking now. I'm not the fullest bottle in the six pack, but I'm thinking. If those lightning strikes are hitting these places, here we go again. England, America, Australia, all in Europe. And there is the motherland. Not one is touching the motherland. Kind of make you think. All those folks that live very good off of slavery and keep black people in lockdown, in tormentation, in harsh way of living, killing, destroying, mutilating, sacrificing. It just goes to show, folks, Mother Nature don't play. I keep telling you guys again too, what goes around comes around. So that means all those countries that was living lavishly off of slavery, they're getting bombarded with lightning strikes. Not with black people killing them. Lightning strikes. So folks, we can keep an eye on that one. I'm gonna do some research on the lightning strike. But this lady's pretty good though. Gina Marie, she's pretty good. She's the one that talk about the plasma. And that is what coming here too also. But listen, there's so much stuff going on. I mean, I really can't keep up. I'm trying my best to keep up, but there's so much stuff going on that I really cannot keep up because I know that. And I keep telling you guys over and over again, we have nothing. Look, you know exactly what I'm going to say, right? We have what? Nothing to do what? So until then, folks, I'll keep it coming. I will definitely keep it coming. Oh, before I leave, I have a book to recommend you guys to get. Hang on one second. Okay, this book here is what put me on the path that I am in now. This is one of many books by David Icke. He's from an English guy. He was a reporter back in the day, and he see through the BS, and he wrote this book, The Children of the Matrix. Now, this book, like I said, is very interesting. It breaks down exactly who we are, that we are just totally protons, electrons, and neutrons. Neutrons, protons, electrons, which is 666, which is that the so-called people use 666. They use all of our information, all knowledge to make it bad. They use all of our information, of our knowledge, and make it bad. They call 666 the devil. No, that's 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. That's 666 in our body. He broke that down. He said we are all just energy. If you get the book, he break down exactly what we look like. We are just energy. We live in an illusion. A guy asked him, and he spoke about if there's a military and in your area, and if the military comes to give your area lockdown, he says if you are moving on a certain vibration, they will not see you walking the street. It sounds far-fetched and crazy, but he's saying, and he's been around for a while. If you're moving on a certain frequency, they will not even see you. As a matter of fact, if your house is on a certain frequency, they will even see your house. It looks like a blind spot to them. So all that stuff is in that book. Now, before I was into this book, I was into conspiracy of the government. I was into the Rothschilds. I was into the Illuminati, the Club of Rome, the Council of Foreign Affairs, the Bloombergs, the Rockefellers, the Clintons, the Bushes. But the Illuminati, like I said again, they take everything that we do to uplift us and spin it around. The Illuminati means the illuminated ones. But they make it into, they believe that they're the big guys. No, it means the illuminated ones, the ones that can see through the BS. Folks, like the man said in Matrix, do you really want to go all the way down the rabbit hole? Because believe me, if you go all the way down the rabbit hole, you will see how manipulative, how controlling, how deceiving these people are. They really are, man. But then again, once you can see through the illusion and see for what it really is, it would not affect you. Anyway, folks, get this book up. Check it out. Here it is. It's called The Children of the Matrix, and it's by my man David Icke, a white guy. Now, before I can tell people, you cannot be prejudiced because white folks they can have the resources to go to get the information a lot of black folks can't go to get. But you got a guy called Ashwell Crazy. He goes to Africa and he breaks down a lot of stuff by the Metanetta and the hieroglyphs in the walls. So he is good. Then you got a guy called Bobby Hammond here from Atlanta, and Brother Panic is deep. Those guys are awesome, man. Then you got Budao. You got who else you got there? You got Booker T. Coleman. You got a lot. You got a lot of. I can break some names down for you guys when I get. You got Asher that live in Florida. You got Phil Valentine that live in Florida. I mean, folks, the list go on. Listen, I'll come back with some more videos. Until then, folks, I love you guys. Peace out. One love.